Hi, Philip from TW White and Sons. We've been pleased enough to acquire off our courtesy car fleet this beautiful Mazda2 1.5 90 PS Sport Auto, registered 28th of November 22. It's done 2,600 miles. We will confirm the mileage as soon as we get inside the vehicle and look at the speedo, but it's around 2,600 miles. Finished in jet black. We've owned it from new. It's in great condition. Very high level of specification on this vehicle. Keyless entry, rear privacy glass, rear parking sensors, SKYACTIV-G automatic, in beautiful condition. Just put this load area cover back up here. As you'd expect a 2,600 mile vehicle to be. It will come with balance of manufacturer's warranty through to 2025, including roadside assistance, 60/40 split rear seat system, load area cover all in place, no scuffs on the rear bumper, nothing. Absolutely superb vehicle. At TW White & Sons will take in any vehicle in part exchange. Will be as competitive as any of the online companies, those that advertise on national television wanting to buy your car. We will be as competitive as they are whilst offering you outstanding levels of customer service. As I say, keyless entry. You've got this black cloth interior, very hard wearing, unmarked black cloth interior. Electric windows all round, electric door mirrors. Passenger driver seat height adjuster. Sitting inside this car, the range of specification here. First switches, we come to a tyre pressure monitoring system, Mazda's stop-start I-stop technology, lane departure warning and traction control. Keyless entry, keyless start. Put my foot on the brake, press that, engine stop-start button. Miles confirmed at 2676. You've got tachometer on the left-hand side with gear selector indicator. You've got the speedometer in the center. On the right-hand side, fuel gauge with fuel computer. Left-hand side of this multi-function steering wheel, there is an info button along with integrated Bluetooth with voice control. If I press this info button, it changes the display. So average MPG 43.1, which is highly respectable. 19 miles an hour was the average speed, 142 miles left in the tank, which is a very useful indication. So you've got here the integrated Bluetooth and the info button on the left hand side. Right hand side we've got cruise control. Beyond this, auto wipers with variable speed on the intermittent wipe and auto lights, and you've got paddle shift control on the automatic gearbox should you wish to use it. So you put the car into D and you can use the paddle shifts if you want. You don't have to, but you can use it. It gives you a more immersive driving experience. Here, climate control in its simplest and most effective form. Set the temperature you want. Turn everything to automatic. It will adjust the fan speed and direct the air according to the internal temperature of the vehicle. You've also got heated rear window there. Should you wish to operate it manually, come off the auto and then direct the air according to these very straightforward self-explanatory symbols. Air conditioning. Down beneath here you've got twin USB socketry. You plug your phone into the top socket here and that will give you Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Again, I'll come back to that in a second. 12 volt power socketry. Automatic gearbox with sport ratio on the gearbox should you wish to use it. I never do, quite frankly. The power output of 90 PS is excellent on this vehicle. Great power to weight ratio. Main navigation wheel and the buttons surrounding that main navigation wheel are music top left. In the center you've got the home screen. Navigation top right. The star button refers to favorites. You can set up favorites through radio stations, phone book, sat nav, etc. Back button directly opposite, and master volume control. So there's two places you can adjust the volume. One is here and the other one is on the main master volume. This is the Mazda in-car entertainment. Now when we're stationary it's a touchscreen version. You've got DAB, obviously. As soon as you move off, that touchscreen becomes disabled for safety reasons. You have to operate everything through this main navigation wheel, which I'll now do because it's you don't want to see my paws all over the screen, but basically you've got this FM, AM, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Back to the home screen, which looks like this, integrated Bluetooth with voice control. Over here, applications, fuel economy monitor. So it's got the i-stop. If the car's i-stop ready and you pull up to a set of traffic lights happen to be red, the engine will stop. When the lights go green and you hit the brake or go back into drive, the engine will start again. So stop-start technology. Vehicle status monitor. There's no warnings on this car. Maintenance, we probably have to service it. Yeah, we will. But very straightforward. Satellite navigation in its simplest form. Works really well, this system as well. That's in its daytime setting. Input address, town or postcode, home address. You can set up, look at favorites, history, etc. Another good feature with this is places nearby. So for example, if I wanted to find a fuel station, go that, search, brings up all the options, highlight which one you want to go to, and the nav will assist you in getting there. Brilliant car to drive, this as well. Settings, got a plethora of settings here. Display, you can adjust it between auto, day and night modes. You can adjust the brightness and the contrast. It's got smart city brake support, lane keep assist with lane departure warning, keeps you in the correct lane on any road with markers. If you start to drift, it will warn you of that. You can set up your warnings accordingly. Sound, bass, treble, fader, bounce, automatic level control on the stereo, which will adjust the sound level to compensate for any road or engine noise. Satellite navigation, volume, clock 12 or 24 hours with the relevant time zones. Vehicle, it's got rain sensing wipers, it's got walk away locking. That's when you walk away from the car with the keys in your pocket, the car will lock. You can choose to have that on or off. Indicators, you can set up the volume of the indicator, whether you choose to have a 3-flash indicator. Lighting, interior lights, coming home light, leaving home light, the sensitivity of your automatic headlights there. Very straightforward, very directional, this Mazda system, and works incredibly well. Devices, as I say, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. So you plug your phone in using the USB. It'll pull through all your icons. So if you subscribe to Spotify, you'll be able to access that on here. WhatsApp, you'll be able to access that. Waze navigation and alternative navigation app, which is excellent. You could download that and use that as an alternative to the excellent Mazda system. Waze will inform you of potholes, stop vehicles, quickest routes, alternative routes, etc. Voice controlled. It's a very good system. You can set up temperature through Celsius or Fahrenheit, distance through miles or kilometers. Home screen looks like this. Back into this. Parking sensors at the rear with a on-screen display. These cars don't come up for sale very often. The waiting list for them is quite significant, so this makes an excellent alternative to buying new. Top spec Mazda2 1.5 90 PS Sport Automatic with i-stop technology, cruise control, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, sat-nav, rear parking sensors, climate control. It's a really good specification, this, but beautifully finished. The standard equipment doesn't belie the way the car that drives, which is superbly. It's ever popular, and as far as I'm concerned, this is as good as buying new. If you want to find out any more details about this wonderful 2022 on a 72 plate Mazda2 1.5 Sport Automatic, please go onto our website, which is www.twhiteandsons.co.uk. Thanks for watching.